Mixed emotions, I've got to say. Obviously, with anything that's going to come out and be public, there's a bit of trepidation that they may not cover everything that we hope for. But there's also a lot of hopefulness based on when they published the first report. It was quite hard-hitting, which we hadn't expected it to be. And I'm hoping this is an equally, if not stronger, document. This has to be a landmark report. This has to be a report that sees a tide change in the way that organisations and government, local housing, social housing, local authorities are governed and managed, because we've seen all too often in lots of different organisations as well where people have completely sidestepped their areas of responsibility. We can't allow that to happen. You know, unfortunately this country's governance is broken at the moment, and this report needs to change that. We need to change the way that services are managed right across the country. People who have made decisions putting profit above people's safety need to be behind bars. That has to come out, and I know that following this report, the police will then start their process, and I'm hoping that they won't need a huge amount of time for that, as there is already such a huge body of evidence that has been shared with the CPS. So, you know, let's not drag this out another 7 years. It doesn't need to be. The evidence is there. It's been shared with the police all along the whole process. They've had 7 years to work on this parallel to the inquiry. So people behind bars, justice in whatever form that takes, absolutely important. Our lives were shattered on that night. People need to be held accountable. They know what part they played. The inquiry knows what part they played, and the police know what part they played. Now they just need to take some action about it.